I ended up going back in on the lowers and hitting it with some 120 grit. I really like how that looks now. Okay, so I got the transfers done. Honestly, they were a pain in the ass. I think it took me just as long to do the upper transfers as it did to do the intake and the exhaust combined. But they are done. I think they came out pretty good. There we go. I had to use various bits. This one here is the least grabbiest. They were a pain because they were really tight from the factory and they're really shallow, which also made it hard. And I had to lower them so much that part of the problem is you know, you put your bit in here and you got to get it like, you can't sit like this. It's got to be like this. And well, the lower you go, the more this needs to happen as far as I'm concerned. I mean, maybe others have, I mean, if somebody else has watched this and they know more about this than I do, please let me know. But it just became an issue because they had to, sorry, and not lowered, I mean raised. They had to be raised so much it became an issue. But I primarily used this, not super grabby, I can get pretty good with it. And this one here was what I finished it off with. And I had to use my little sphere bit to get these corners up in here. I literally could not get this section right here, so I had to come through afterwards and straighten out with this. But I like it, and they're where I want them. Well, I managed to get the handle prepped for the wrap, but I don't have the wrap. Probably be here Wednesday. So I'm just looking over some stuff, getting ready for parts to come in, checking out all the cleanness going on here, cleanliness, and made me think, oh, I hadn't touched the carb yet. I was going to take this all the way apart, put it in the ultrasonic, put it back together. I strongly doubt it needs rebuilt. Started thinking about limiters. Oh, I haven't done the limiters yet. And so this saw still had them in there, which is crazy for a Fowler's saw. But take a drywall screw. By the way, this is all over the internet to how to get these. There's tons of videos about how to get limiters out of carbs. For this specific carb, take a drywall screw, screw it into the cap, align that little nub there with the slot, and then just pull it out. And then after that, I leave it like that, and I take the razor blade. I need two hands to do this, and then I just simply trim down on it. You get my point. Just push down, peel that right off. I put this back on. Actually, I unscrew this first, put it back in. Good to go. I think it's going to be a real runner. That's, that's, aside from cleaning up and just getting my parts around to get ready to go back together, that's all I've got left to do now. Parts should be here probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe some on Tuesday. Some said they shipped yesterday, but I don't know if that actually means they got in the mail or more like they just made a shipping label. But yeah, take care.